In business, cross-functional teams need to be equally agile. Market conditions, customer needs, technology can evolve rapidly. The NFL playoffs have been going on the past 3 weeks, and this weekend the final four teams played in the two conference championship games. The winners will advance to the Super Bowl. Both games were really good, and some crazy things happened. In one, a quarterback threw a 15-yard pass to himself. How does that happen? We'll link the replay in the show notes. It is just ridiculous. In another, an interception, it was just a sure interception. Went right through the defender's hands, bounced off his face mask into the receiver's hands. Again, crazy. Unpredictable, but that's kind of the fun of it, right? Emotional highs and lows, both for the fans and the players as well. Both of those plays were notable because of mistakes, and there were dozens of other mistakes and dozens of great plays. Well, big shout out to the 49ers and Chiefs. It's going to be a great Super Bowl and a rematch of 2020. All four teams were exceptional. The Cowboys are out, so I was kind of hoping that the Lions would make it because I just love a good underdog story. And their coach Dan Campbell is a solid guy and from Texas as well, so you got to love that. But business parallels gridiron football amazingly well. Every play relies on coordination and split-second timing, where each player's precise execution contributes to the team's advancement downfield. If everyone does their job flawlessly, every single play is designed to score. Of course, not every play does, right? It'd be kind of boring. But similarly in business, aligning diverse players in different departments or roles toward common goals is a lot like running a well-planned play on the football field. On the football field, every lineman, receiver, quarterback, running back, everybody has a specific role. Yet their actions are interdependent and they're independent as well. They have to do their own thing. And each player has to trust their teammates will execute their assignments flawlessly. Teammates are very dependent on each other for success. And this level of coordination is what businesses strive for when aligning cross-functional teams. Here's how this plays out in the corporate world. One is having a clear playbook and defined roles. Just as in football, every player knows their role on each play. And that can be the same on some plays. It can be different on other plays, but everybody knows their role. They know what they're supposed to do. And in business, clarity in roles and responsibility is absolutely key, just like being on the field. Each team member should know not only their task, but also how their role fits into the larger strategy. And this clarity minimizes overlaps, gaps, and ensures a cohesive effort towards the common objective. Think about this, back to football. Imagine telling an lineman, just stand there and get in the way with no other context. That's weird. Like, that's a thing. But context matters. Every player has to understand how their role fits into the big picture. Why do they matter? And it's really important that your team knows that as well. Second is trust and communication. On the football field, players trust that everyone knows and will execute their part. Similarly, in business, fostering trust and open communication across departments ensures that everyone moves in sync. Regular check-ins, transparent sharing of information, that's a tough one. And collaborative problem solving. Those are hurdles where strategies are formed and refined. Number three, agility and adaptability. A football team has to adapt quickly to the changing dynamics of the game, and those can change instantly. We saw a bunch of that this weekend. In business, cross-functional teams need to be equally agile. Market conditions, customer needs, technology can evolve rapidly. And teams must be ready to pivot their strategies, just like a quarterback might change the play at the line based on the defense he faces. In this model, the role of leadership is akin to that of a head coach, guiding the overall strategy, making crucial decisions, and ensuring that every part of the team is aligned and motivated. When cross-functional teams in business operate like a well-coached football team, each playing their part to perfection, the organization moves steadily towards its goals, maximizing gains play by play, project by project, sprint by sprint. So let's take inspiration from the football field, whether your team's won or lost in the playoffs or maybe even this season, and bring that level of precision, coordination, and teamwork into our cross-functional collaborations. Here's to playing a winning game in the business world and an awesome Super Bowl.